Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a review of this little Tikes TotSports Easy Score basketball net. In this video review, I'll be going over the features and functions of this awesome basketball net and telling you about my own personal opinion on the product. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So first and foremost, if you take a look at the basketball net, it looks absolutely amazing. The first thing that you'll notice is that it looks very appealing to children. Now this basketball net is great for children because it allows them to learn about the sport. It allows them to learn about the various aspects of throwing a basketball, dribbling or bouncing a basketball, and it allows them to develop hand-eye coordination. So from a parent's perspective, it's an awesome product, okay? Now, very simply put, it can be adjusted to many different heights. So you can start it off right here at its lowest height, and then you can move it up as your child grows taller. And that's one thing that I like about this. It's gonna grow along with the children. So that means that it's not gonna be a toy that the child will play with for just a week or 6 months or even a year because, you know, they're growing past it or growing out of it. Basketball is a sport that people play for a long time. Many people play for their entire life. So with that being said, this is something that will grow with your child. You can adjust it from its shortest position all the way up to its tallest position, from 2.5 feet to 4 feet. It's absolutely awesome. So it really will grow with the child. It also comes with a nice basketball like this. Now I'm going to point something out to you that, like I said, you know, I'm a parent, so this is a review from a parent's perspective. I'm going to point something out to you that's fantastic. Look at the size of the ball and look at the size of the net. The net is so much bigger than the ball. Okay. Now with a regular basketball and a regular basketball rim, you know, the rim is going to be slightly bigger than the ball. But with regards to this one, the rim is way bigger than the ball. Now this is done on purpose, I believe, so it's actually easy for the child to score. You want the child to be motivated. You don't want them to throw the ball and miss 99 times out of 100 because it's hard for a child to remain motivated in that way. But by allowing the rim to be much bigger than the basketball, than the nice, you know, bouncy basketball that it comes with, it allows a child to make the majority of the shots that they're going to take, or at least be likely to make the majority of the shots that they're going to take, which is fantastic for their motivation and for their confidence. Now on the bottom here, there's a little opening. You can actually fill it with sand. I actually haven't filled it with sand just yet, but I will indeed. I mean, for right now, it's fairly sturdy, and you know, they're not really, you know, dunking it or anything like that. They're just throwing the ball at the net, right? But I will indeed fill it with sand. That's always an option. As you can see right here, it has a nice big backboard. Once again, it represents sort of like what they would see on a sports playground with a real basketball net and a real backboard, but it allows them to, you know, hit it in like that. The actual mesh for the rim was super easy to install, and I will tell you that the entire installation process and assembly process for this was super fast and super easy. The instructions are really straightforward, and there are a minimal number of pieces that it comes with to assemble together. So it didn't take me long at all to assemble this. I mean, I did it while I was watching a TV show. It was really quick. It was surprisingly quick. Now, I also like the fact that it has many different colors. So in addition to the child learning to dribble the ball, to shoot the ball off of the backboard, maybe, you know, put it inside of the rim, like slam dunk it, something like that. You can also teach them about the red color, the blue color, the black color, and the gray color. You can also see it has different sorts of shapes that you can see right over here, which is fantastic because it's going to be a learning experience in addition to the actual child just playing with it. And that's one of the goals. I mean, as a parent, you want to make the learning fun, and this is definitely something that will allow you, will help you do that. And that's basically it. I mean, it's a very awesome, simple basketball net. Another tiny little thing that I really like about it, and this is so small, but I like this about it, when the basketball goes through the net, if it bounces off of the bottom, the base right here, it kind of just ends up rolling back to where you shot it from if you're standing in front of the net. So it's cool. I mean, you can kind of just keep, you know, doing it like that, and then the ball will just keep bouncing off of it like that. Like it keeps bouncing right back into my hand, which is really cool, just like that. Small feature to what might seem like, you know, just like a tiny feature. It's a huge deal to me because it allows it to be just more fluid. Instead of constantly chasing after the ball, if you score, it's sort of like positive reinforcement because the ball comes right back to you. Or, I mean, it doesn't come back to you every time, but it bounces off that and it gets closer to you. And a lot of times you'll be able to grab it much faster. So it's a little motivational factor for me that I really like. And that's basically it. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video review of this little Tikes TotSports Easy Score basketball net. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Whoop. I already said that. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.